We will get started with our Team Penske media availability here at the Honda Indy 200 at Mid-Ohio. Joined now by the three members of Team Penske, starting of course with Simon Pagenaud on the right, driving the number 22 Menards Team Penske Chevrolet this weekend. Won from pole here in 2016 and also coming off of some great momentum in Toronto. Simon, how important is that momentum for you heading into a weekend like this?
It's always super important. I think momentum is what's super important in racing. It brings confidence up, and it's a snowball effect. So obviously, the more momentum you can have, the best is going to carry you throughout the season. We've started a bit slow, so it's time to really go here. We don't have many races left, so we're a bit far behind in the championship compared to other years. But you know, I think we're just starting to really figure out this new aero, this new package, and beginning to be quite happy with it. So we're working hard. There's a lot of work behind the scenes that you guys don't get to see at the shop from the guys, and can't be any prouder of the Team Penske doing such a great job for all three of us. So we'll see what we can do here. Joseph has been really strong in the past, so has Will. So I think all three together we'll do everything we can to bring a win for Team Penske.
Speaking of Joseph Newgarden, the reigning winner here at Mid-Ohio, driving the number 1 Hitachi Team Penske. Joseph, you had I'm skipping over Will, I'm coming back to Will, don't worry. Joseph, you've been strong on road courses this year. Do you feel like that success will translate here at Mid-Ohio?
Well, we hope so. I think we do have a good opportunity to be competitive. We've been competitive the last 3 weekends, so we're going to try and continue that and have a good Sunday. That's going to be most important for us. But I feel positive. I think we've got a good handle on the car for the most part on the road courses. You know, Mid-Ohio is its own animal. I don't know that we can draw too much from a place like Road America or the GP of Indy, but you know, maybe more from a place like Barber. In Barber, we had good cars, so I'm positively optimistic, and we'll see how we roll off here at the beginning and how much work we'll have to do throughout the weekend.
And I say full power for last driving the number 12 Verizon Team Penske, who's won 3 poles here at Mid-Ohio. Congratulate Will on his 200th start that he'll be making here at Mid-Ohio Sports Car Course. Yeah. Will, you've spoken many times about how you enjoy this track. It's a fun track. How special is it to you to be hitting that milestone here at Mid-Ohio?
Yeah, I wasn't even aware of that until yesterday, but yeah, it's amazing that I've been around long enough to do 200 races. Dixon's been around long enough to do 300, so I guess he's 10 wins ahead of me, so I've got like 100 races to get 10 wins.
We need to figure out that ratio. Yeah.
See what I can do. But yeah, it's a track that I enjoy, but I've never won at. So plenty of seconds, plenty of laps led, 3 poles. So obviously enjoy the place. I feel like it's going to be a very, very tight weekend. I think that you can see the parity in the series with the common body kit and the engine manufacturers are pretty much even. So a lot of good guys. I guess you could say it's a short lap with a lot of corners, but it always seems to stack everyone up real tight. Like I think the whole field will be covered by seconds. So we're all going to have to be on our toes and try to work the car out as good as we can.
Questions? Yes, Chris.
Well, you're in a bit of an interesting situation where the guys on either side of you won the championships and the race here, passing you with pretty interesting overtaking maneuvers. With 4 runner-up finishes here, is there any additional pressure to become the next winner here at Mid-Ohio to get your championship chase back on track?
Yeah, I mean you think about the last 2 years I was leading and passed for the lead, so it's just one of those races when I look at the schedule that I've been to multiple times that I haven't won. There's only 2 tracks, it's Iowa and here, so put a lot of focus into it, and you just got to do what you do each weekend and make sure you understand what you want from the car and what it needs to be fast, and obviously qualifying matters a lot here, so I'll be very aware of not getting past if I'm leading. So if someone wants to pass me, it's going to be an aggressive, maybe a crash this time.
David?
in the recent past in Mid-Ohio, we've seen races where there have been, well, I think there was 1 or 2 where there were no yellows at all, and certainly very infrequent yellows. Does this car, will this car kind of induce more mistakes because it's harder to drive around there?
I don't know. It feels like this year has been more green than ever because of the quality of the drivers and pretty much the quality of the drivers in the field now. You know, there's no one bad, so you know, people don't make mistakes. It's just got tighter and tighter in that respect, where you know you kind of rely on DNS to get points, but it just doesn't happen. People don't have bad days, so it'll be interesting.
Yeah, but like Iowa's a good place to look at. I think Iowa, you would have thought there would have been many wrecks before the race with how difficult it was, and not a lot of people wreck their cars. So, you know, I think it's also a product of how the car drives now. It's a lot more forgiving in a good way. You know, it just, the car talks to you so much more that it's difficult to drive, but it also is easier to, you know, recover, I think, from a mistake.
Question for you. So, years ago, you drove for Jules Ferrand's team when LMS was still around. You still have contact with him, despite he's now sporting director with McLaren, asking for advice in case this comes up, a possibility that you need advice?
Yeah, I mean, we're really good friends, and you know, he's been a tremendous help in my career. But before anything, right now, we're really good friends, so we talk very often. It's quite awesome to see where he's at right now and what he's doing. It's an exciting challenge, I think, for him. So there wouldn't be any better man for the job, I think. So you know, we'll see how he enjoys it. I'm sure he will. But yeah, personally, he's a great friend, and yes, we do talk.
Any final questions? Yes, Phil.
Simon, I'm wondering, what differences do you see in the 200-time starter over here from the early days as teammates to now?
Some gray hair, maybe, and a 500. So quite a lot of things have changed, and you know, we've both grown throughout the last 10, 12 years. Yeah, no, I mean, it's just, you know, we all evolve, and I think, you know, as drivers, we always try to evolve into a better one. And then, you know, as we get to know each other, there's also the person behind it. So Will is an interesting person that's really quite interesting. The more you know him, the more you tend to like him. So I've liked being his teammate for many, many reasons. And now, you know, at one of our careers, it's even better because I think we get to enjoy what we do even more because we have some sense of security. But yet we still want to win, so that's pretty cool.
Any other questions? Gentlemen, thank you very much. Good luck this weekend.